grab your controllers and put on your headsets and turn on your consoles because this is the Ready Player Pete Show! Hi everybody, and welcome to the Ready Player Pete Show. And you know me, I'm Pete, and now that this is a great day to be on this channel of the Ready Player Pete Show, and I'm happy to see you all and all you players playing really awesome games out there that you've been enjoying throughout your day. And now today's video that I'm gonna review is gonna rule your day. Who is a part of the city, who lives in the city, but is also they're not even born in the city, because it's to get ready to gear up to be a trainer, and also you'll be a warrior. And I played this game when I was a kid. It's called the TMNT 2, or should I say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Battle Nexus. It's a game that I played when I was a kid, and then I usually play it on the GameCube. And because it's a really awesome game that I usually play it. Because it's a 1, 2, and 3, and 4 player game that I usually play it, and then but I beat the entire game. It's just gonna probably take it takes me a little bit of a day, or I don't know how long the game will probably end, and I'm probably gonna miss it so much. I really miss it when I played it a long time ago. So this is so I'm gonna tell you how this game was released, and then is what it's all about. This game was released in the month of October, October 9th, and then in the year 2004. Because it came out a way long back from that game of releasing, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Battle Nexus is a 2004 beat 'em up game developed and publishing by Konami. It is the sequel to TMNT and is based on the 2003 TV series. Because this game was based in 2003 of the show, but we all know the show of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2003. Because we all know the series of the shows. It's a good show, but I like when my favorite of the show is I like when the Turtles when they first met April O'Neil. Well, I know I like other different turtle franchise when the Turtles meet April, but I like whatever each of the Turtles when they first met April, when the April first meet the Turtles, and you can play it. And in this game, you can play any type of characters in the game, and you can play as Leonardo, the leader of the Turtles. He's a really cool main protagonist of the Turtles, and he's the leader. And also, you can play as the Muscle himself, Raphael. He's the muscle of the Turtles and of the team, and he's cool but rude or crude. But but we all know Raphael. He's very tempered turtle, and he's very impatient. but Raphael is just Raphael. He is hot-headed, but his heart is in the right place of his brothers that he still cared about. And you can also play as the party dude known as Michelangelo. He's a very silly turtle, and he's always been so very classic of skateboarding, reading comic books, eating pizza, and video games, watching TV. And it's just, he's very classic. He's really cool of the show and then in the game. And you can play as Donatello. He's the smart of the turtles. He's the brains. He invents machines, and he's a smart member of the team. And you can do amazing abilities in the game. What Leonardo does, he does the blade slash. When he could do the blade. And then the Raphael, when I hold down the attack button, his move is it's called, he said Turtle Blade or something like that. It's like a fireball around him is going around him. And then as for Michelangelo, when I hold down the attack button, he does the fire blast out of his nunchucks. And then as for Donatello, he does the shield. He said shield badge, but he put his bow staff down, and it makes like some kind of a force field. But it's really cool that he made a device on his wrist that Donatello made, and then he made to stun the Foot Clan and such. And Raphael, Leonardo, Michelangelo just throwing stars. And that's probably cool. And you can play other different characters in the story of the game. You can play as Slasher. He just carries some kind of like a Grim Reaper weapon that he holding in the game. And it's like a Grim Reaper, but it's like he's just an like an armored knight, and you can play as and the other character you can play as you can play as Shredder's daughter, known as Karai. She's probably second in command of the Foot. She's second in command of the Foot Clan, and you can play, and also you can play as also part of the team of the Turtles, and also April O'Neil you can play as Casey Jones. Casey Jones, he's also his weapons is just like we all know Casey Jones, the way he has baseball bats and a hockey stick, and because he probably does sports, but only for weapons, because we all know Casey Jones from other Turtles franchise, and also last but not least, you could play Master Splinter. He's a sensei teacher and also a father to the Turtles, and Slasher, Karai, and Casey Jones and Master Splinter to play as them in the game. They have same abilities, attack abilities when I hold down the attack button, just like Leonardo, Raphael, and Michelangelo and Donatello. So they do have, and they same ability. And in this game of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Battle Nexus, it has amazing boss fights. You can fight against Han, Slasher, and Traximus from part of the Triceratons, and also and those types of any villains, like and also the Foot Clan that you can face along with the story, and also the Krang, and then for the final fight, that all the way to the end, you could face the Shredder, the evil Shredder himself, because because he's the final battle and of the Shredder, and then because the turtles are the only ones to defeat Shredder, and then after when Shredder is after that, then when I beat the game, it is that's probably the end of Shredder. This probably is because it's a really cool game. I really vouch for it when I was a kid when I play it, but it's a really fun game to play, and I really miss playing this game. So if you miss your old games, and if you like to tell me what is your what's your favorite oldest game that you missed and played when you were a kid, just let me know in the comments, and tell me if you liked what's your favorite game, old game from a long time ago you usually play. And so anyways, so that is probably the game that I missed. So that's probably it. So everyone, that's probably all for today. Like and subscribe, and turn on notifications and comments down below. And hopefully that if you enjoyed this video, and feel free to let me know. And also stay tuned that it is gonna be a next video game that I'm gonna probably pronounce that I missed so much that before my PS3 got obsolete. That I played this game that I really like, and I'm a big fan. Is called Transformers the Game, and I'm gonna do one by one of the story of the continuation of the Transformers games, and then I really miss playing it, and then that'll be a stay tuned video in the future of my upcoming videos. So yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you all players into the next time on the next future videos, and have a good day. And I'll see you all in the next level. And have fun, and always keep trying. Peace.